Hello everyone, welcome to another trade with the Day Trader Survivor. YTVN is looking like it's building on the 4.5 with half a buck risk. Now considering the jump that this stock has done and the jump that still can happen here, I think it's not a big risk. But me monitoring, I set up the command to be 4.5. I'm waiting. And as long as it's not breaking the 4, I'm good with the stock. Still playing in the frame between 4.5 and 4, but it's only 5 a.m. so there is time for it to run and to move. And I'm looking to see what it will do when it's getting a little bit more volume, which right now it's 1.3. It's amazing, but I'm looking at double figure and more million share exchange, so I want to see the volume increase here, and until then I will try to be patient. For now I want to kind of mark the resistance that I see for the stock, so I will know what's the potential I can use and what can I get. Okay, it's still playing on the VWAP, which is a good thing. Now there is a resistance on the 380, but I think that if it's going together it's kind of lost the momentum, so I'm not going to look at the 480. It looks like it's built up a support on the 420 and the 445, so kind of shrinking a bit there that I'm running. So instead of being half a buck, it's now 20 cents, which is a better risk versus reward. So let's see if I can get it or not, and if it's a good or not, I don't know. Now I see a surge in volume considering like 3 minutes ago, and that will be interesting. If that surge come with the movement, that could be amazing. I like what I'm saying. I like the resistance and the potential, and I think it can go far. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times the 440, and there was a huge share size there, and there is still, which is 554 shares or 1,000 shares. Actually, it's 55,000 shares, which is a lot. So if it's breaking the 440, I want to join. Now hopefully this one is not a fake. It's not going to hide or remove or just writing a huge share size when it's like 100 shares or something. But you don't know until it's getting there. So I did not submit the 440. I want to see what will happen there, and then I will decide. Now it's moved to the 438. And I see a clear path, so I entered. Okay, I don't see huge shares anymore. 150, it's not that big for that stock in 4.5, so I want to see that stock moves. Again, my stop is in 420. I did not submit it yet. Because I don't see the volume yet, and I'm waiting for the volume. If the volume arrive, I will submit it. If it not, I will need to decide what I'm going to do. Come on, this isn't beautiful, beautiful kind of setup, and I just wanted it to actually run. 6 in the morning, it's a bit early. That's the reason the stop is not there. It's a bit early. And I hope that I didn't run too much and enter too early. Come on, you need to break the 4.5. Not too much for you. Now it's playing. Thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And I'm not 100% sure. So I don't want to straggle this stock because I think there is a huge potential here, and I don't want to let it run against me too much. 420, it's kind of sharp exit considering the time and the volume. Now if it was 9:30, I would put my stop right now in the 4:30 or something, but it's 6:15 in the morning. Continue the build up. Come on, continue the build up. Okay, playing a bit, fighting the 4.5, even though that it didn't really touch it. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to let it run too much, but 420 is kind of steep for this time of the day. So I put like the final stop in 415. It might cost me more, but in that case I know that if it's breaking the 415, it's a lost cause. So hopefully it will not. Hopefully it's gonna play up with the VWAP and it's going to jump. But I'm waiting for the volume. Now I'm expecting this volume to arrive like in 20 minutes or more, so 6:40, 6:45. As I said, it's a bit early. I should have entered a bit later, but I'm already in, and I got one shot in my gun. So if it's working, it's working. If it's not, it's not. If I had multiple one, I might be exit and waiting a bit more, but sometimes that's the limitation you need to handle. Okay. I need to hold like 20 minutes more, and then it can run. Come on. 4:30. Who won it in 4:40? Come on. Still playing there, and it kind of broke it a bit. Again, the 420 was the original stop, so I want to see that it actually stopped there. And the volume is decreasing, which might be a good thing, but in this case it was really bad, and I lost $210. So I anticipated a movement that didn't happen. I did enter a bit early, and after that it crashed completely, and that's about all. So if I did waited a little more, maybe I can see this crash and join after to a short, but I did not. So that's about all, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Join me by comment and subscribe. Bye bye.